tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now Atlanta starting five. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Drills it from deep.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And Young, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Butler. That one doesn't drop. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Wing shot on the way. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Drives to the hoop. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Young against Butler. Takes a 3. Young can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lets the 3 fly. Capella, the pass to Young. The 3 ball. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Outside Butler. And he drives in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Now here's Young over Butler. No good off the back of the rim.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Tucker. Outside Robinson. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Knocks it loose. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Adebayo finds Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And a deep 3 from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Young. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
Lowry into the lane. Pass to Robinson. Off the mark there with a 3. The Hawks trailing. It's Herder on the wing. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. On the take. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
Back to Young. The kick to Hunter. The three is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Butler. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. Guarded by Adebayo. From deep. Young misses. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Young way outside. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
Now Lowry. Butler on the wing. Shoots over Capella. The offensive rebound. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a deep three from Young. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And stolen by Adebayo. And it's Butler with the jam.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
With the step back. Robinson on the wing. Herder defending. Robinson can't hit. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 3 is up. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young.
3 points.
Young's got assist number 7 tonight.
I like watching DeAndre Hunter take quick shots. He's getting into a rhythm.
Butler with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Count it. Butler's got 12.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Outside Young. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. Offensive rebound. Heat. Lowry outside. Second shot opportunity. Back to Tucker. From deep. A again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Here's Robinson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey. One of the best young lob men in the business, John Collins, finished with an exclamation point.
Here's Butler, and it's blocked by Collins. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Outside Robinson. Blocked again!
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Knocked away. Lowry drives in. The three. And it's Robinson with the three. Robinson's got 6.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Herder. Here's the three. Adebayo grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Young way outside. Miami grabs the miss.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Now Tucker shoots over Collins. Robinson in the post, guarded by Young. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Lowry. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half now. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Tyler Hero, and it's Oladipo in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Relentless offensive efforts pays off for Bogdanovich, putting up points on the board.
To the wing, right side. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Hawks trailing. Right outside. There's the three. Here's a Kongwu. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Oladipo on the take. Rejected by a Kongwu. Kicks it to Hero. Takes it inside. Right outside. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. To the paint.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Hero against Bogdanovich. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Hero left side. Over Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Hero for three. That one no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
And here's Wright from the arc. Back to Okongwu.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Hero. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The layup misses. Here's Bogdanovic from behind the arc. Drains the triple. And now just a 3-point Miami lead.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Hero for three. Okongwu with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:46 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Cuts off the pass. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Bogdanovic.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both good from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Bogdanovic.
What a pass by Bogdanovic. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Right wing, Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Launches a three. Okongwu with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Pure from three-point range.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8.
Here's Bogdanovic. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. A line change here for Miami. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. That one falls.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Lowry into the lane. Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. Misses the three. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Robinson with a steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Right against Lowry. For the lead. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And here's Butler outside. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the 1. And here's Hunter for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
From the elbow, they get it again. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Young against Butler. It's tipped. Fast break Miami. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. Love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Plenty of space. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Now here's Butler. Now Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Outside for Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
And a deep 3 from Young. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And here's Collins. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Young against Adebayo. And the slam dunk by Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Lowry into the lane. Left side, Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Inside. Stolen by Lowry.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Controls the rebound and the putback. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Oh, deflected. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Getting it done at the defensive end. Bam, ignites the fast break.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Collins outside. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded by Lowry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A minute 15 left in the 4th quarter. And it's Robinson penetrating. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Now at the line, Duncan.
And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Outside Young. Tries to break his ice. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Going inside. Money.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Young, the pass to Capella. Down low. Yeah!
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Atlanta foul. Second, Tatum. That's his third personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Now at the line,
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
And Young, here we go. For 3, Collins. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Outside Robinson. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
So off the tip, it's Boston. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Now here's Williams. Back to Brown. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Smart. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Puts it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Smart passes to Brown. Poked away. Lowry feeling it out a bit. The dish to Tucker. Hits the three-point bomb.
Dangerous shooter from outside the arc. Tucker feels confident in his ability to train him.
Smart against Lowry. Here's Brown, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Right wing, here's Tucker. No good with the triple. Austin's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brown finds Tatum. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Tucker. Launches a 3. Rebound by Williams. Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's Brown with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Four on 3 as they bring it up. Oh, the lob is Smart. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson for 3. They grab their own miss. And Butler with the second chance points.
As fierce as a competitor as there is, Butler with 2 desired points.
Smart kicks to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
That is a monster jam. He's got some power to his game, doesn't he?
He does, yeah, Greg. Defense, Clark just a second too late to block his path.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Tatum's shot is off.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Robinson pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Puts it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Brown finds Williams. Back to Brown. Inside. That's good from Williams on the assist by Brown.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Butler. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for 2.
He screams better. That attempt's a lot easier, but he nails it even with the D still up on him.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Brown with the bounce pass. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Williams in the post, started by Robinson. Outside Tatum, 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Heat.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
Assisted by
Body and agility. Rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
It's all tied in Miami. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we...
fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in its center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Smart kicks to Horford. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover would drive a coach crazy.
Now here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him. Out to the right wing. Horford finds Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Brown outside. Boston, no good that time either.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Smart with the ball. Dishes to Williams. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Tatum against Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Back to Horford. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Robinson pulls it in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Tucker. Here's the three.
You love the versatility of Horford as a defender. He can guard a number of positions and still contest shots.
Boston again missing. The Heat with the lead. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Brown outside. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Brown's got 8 points.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up to the nice-looking jet.
Robinson drives in. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. In the corner, Horford with it. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Robinson for three. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. To the middle, Williams with the steal. Brown dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Outside Lowry. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And that time, also a missed shot. Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And it's Brown missing. He'd have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Adebayo. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And another shot. The kick out to Brown. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
That's great work. That end of the floor.
Miami Heat.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
The Celtics, 20.
we've got second half action for you. And if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got White. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the point. White the pass to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Quicker off the floor than people think. I mean, Tyson's a good finisher. Right at the rim.
The Heat trail by 5. Outside, Martin. They set the screen. Down low. Good saving. Plays it up and banks it in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tice. From down in the low post, it goes. Tice has got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Celtics. Here's the pass to Hero. Kicks to Martin. To the paint, it's tipped. Here's Tice, and Tice throws it down.
Way to run the floor. Tice, he's giving it his all on the break.
Oladipo outside. Here he goes, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing by 5. Down low. White looking around, inside, and that's going to be a travel. And Miami shooting in this game 45%.
Well, after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Pass to Nesmith. The kick out to Williams. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And the Celtics with possession here, leading by 5. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
He can play the 4, 1, 5. You know, he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. Defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's White. Offensive rebound. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by White. Pass to Hero. For the lead. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. A 2-point game. And Tice throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
It's Martin on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Hero. Shoots over White. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Stolen. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics leading by 4. 1:25 left to play in the third. Pritchard passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard. And here's Tice. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. Outside Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. On the wing. Good saving. Defended by Tice.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 4 on the shot clock. The turnaround Jay. Rebound by the Heat.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That ties the game. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Neesmith, the pass to Tice. Basket counts. Tice has got 10 points in the quarter.
Inside, Tice is well within his comfort zone, taking a confident shot.
Hero from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Heat lead by 1.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
3 quarters of play in a close game here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. Butler kicks to Lowry. Off target from 3-point range. Boston shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Outside, Horford. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Butler. They set the pick. Adebayo against Williams. From deep 3-point range, Tucker can't get it to go.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Lowry to the inside. Horford against Butler. He kicks to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Knocked loose. Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes it to Tucker. Brown against Robinson. Back to Tucker. Butler in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. Miami no good on that time either.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot they're trying to work for at their offensive end.
Steps back. Lowry kicks to Butler. Adebayo with the screen for Butler. To the middle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Smart against Lowry. Smart dishes to Tatum. Kicks it to Horford. And there's the pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Lets it fly. That one, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Puts it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brown outside. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Butler. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Robinson. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Here's Tucker. 6 to shoot. Miami no good on that time either.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Back to Butler. A shake. He takes it up and lays it in. And that's now 6 points for Butler.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him.
Well, no pass to Lowry. Robinson on the wing, guarded by Smart.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Adebayo against Williams. Brown outside. Will it go? It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to give him more easy looks.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
And So the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the end and two conference rivals facing off here. What were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Jones misses. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Three-pointer. Butler can't get it to go. DeRozan against Lowry. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And here's Butler. To the paint. Vucevic with the steal. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Blocking foul called on Zach Levine. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Robinson.
A top-notch athlete with great size for it, too. Levine's defense is something that can get overlooked.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Nifty move. Here's Jones. The shot misses. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Butler into the lane. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Takes a 3. And Ball with a basket. The assist by DeRozan.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Adebayo, a screen on Levine. The crossover. Another shot. Jones with the block. Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Up top Ball. Pass to Jones. Denied by Adebayo.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Miami trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Butler. And that one hits the back iron.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. If he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Goes up on the wing. Miami, no good that time either.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
On defense, the Bulls. For 3, Robinson. The long distance 3 is buried. And that ties it up.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
Ball finds DeRozan. Here's Here's Levine for three. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Butler. Nice form on the 20-footer.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
DeRozan right side. Back to Ball. Now here's DeRozan. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Levine. Just two to shoot. Knocks down the triple.
Some serious confidence shown by Levine in his jumper. I love how he's trusting it more with each year in the league.
Butler on the wing. Over Vucevic. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out in front. They lead by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here they come with numbers in transition. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Ball. Vucevic with it. Picked up by Lowry. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
DeRozan against Butler. That one is off. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Tucker, great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound. They get it back up.
Ball with it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Three-pointer off the mark. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Butler. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine passes to DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
4 on the clock. That's tipped. Butler with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
DeRozan for 3. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. Here's Ball driving inside. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And it's Lowry penetrating and finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Pass to Levine. On the wing, Levine.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. It's Lowry with a drive. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Out to the right wing. Pass to Tucker. The three is up. Sinks the tray. Tucker's got 5 points.
A title-winning point guard. Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
There's Ball with a three. Drops in the three. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Lowry. And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Lowry drives in, and he buries his first look.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Lets it fly. And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. They now take the lead. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Ball against Robinson. Here's Levine. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. That free throw good from Levine.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Here's Butler. Very pretty alley-oop.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Here's Levine. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you.
24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Patrick Williams. DeSumo is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Thompson in at the 5. And there's Hero on the assist by Oladipo. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Out to the right wing. DeSumo for 3. Not going to go that time. The Heat with the lead. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to DeSumo. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. White for 3. It's Thompson, high post. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the middle. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Williams on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Oladipo. Williams' shot is good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vincent. Oladipo, right side. On the attack, Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Pass to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark for Miami. They've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. 13 feet out. Hero, no good. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Pass to Hero. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. Chicago has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Hero. They retain possession. Here's Thompson.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Chicago foul. Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:46 left in the third. Shot from the wing. Here's Martin. The shake. Rebound by the Bulls. Tipped. To the inside. The kick out to White. Outside, Williams. The three from Thompson. And Hero grabs the board. And the Heat shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. To the wing, right side, Martin. Miami, no good that time either. Chicago trailing here. Down low, here's Dosunmu. Benson grabs a miss. Well, the Heat's shooting about 41%. With the drive. Inside, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Bulls ball.
Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to White. Now here's Williams. Back to White. Thompson left side. Just 5 to shoot. That shot missing. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. Hero outside. Oh, they need this! And he can't jam it through. To the left side wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Think about Tristan Thompson and just the willingness he has on a nightly basis to just go out there, play rugged, set screens. It's a lot of the reasons why he's earned a lot of respect from teammates over the years.
For 3, Lowry hits a three-pointer. Lowry's got his second basket on the night. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And the dunk by Levine.
Out on the floor, Levine can really move. He keeps the fast break 1 step ahead of the defense.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Can't cash it in from close range.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Adebayo, a screen on Levine. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And there's the drive. Lowry finds Butler. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball against Lowry. Banked it in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 5.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
The 17-footer. Here's Levine. That one's wide left.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Lowry, good.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Levine. Up and over Lowry. And here is Vucevic. Counted by Adebayo. Clock is at 3. Vucevic's shot is off. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside Butler. To the middle. Out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Levine. Vucevic finds Levine. Up and over Lowry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Levine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off. In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Driving in. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Ball against Robinson. On the wing, Jones. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Ball. He takes it in. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got his 6th rebound on the night. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry with it, hounded by Ball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Chicago's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to DeRozan. Oh,
Yes, sir.
Wow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Butler passes to Adebayo. And And here's ball to the paint. Here's Vucevic. And he sinks it. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Butler. There's the triple. Lowry, no good. So it's Chicago now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
And they do have a foul to give if needed. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Butler passes to Robinson. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Lowry against Young. Right side, Collins. A 3 ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Robinson for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins in the post, guarded by Tucker. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. On defense, the Heat. Pops it up for Lowry. Doesn't go for it. Tipped away. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break, the Hawks. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Robinson's got the ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Young fires away from outside. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Young against Butler. Herter passes to Hunter. Shoots from 14. And no good. And Miami the other way now. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Over Young. It's rebounded by Herter.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Passes it to Capella. On deep. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's the lob to the hoop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
When you watch Kyle Lowry play, there aren't a lot of limitations in his offensive game.
Young looking around. Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Tucker with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Tucker can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Young finds Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Hawks. Butler on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Moves back up. Butler on the wing. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Capella with a screen on Butler. Young drives in, and Adebayo sends it back. On defense, the Heat. 3-point lead. Spins. Here's Herter, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, if Herter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
Here's Butler. And Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here is Lowry. From the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Butler. Comes up empty down low. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Atlanta. They're up by.
All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancer!
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And Young kicks to Collins. From downtown, connects from three-point range. Herter's got 5.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selection. In the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Loads it up for Butler. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. 4-point game. Young passes to Hunter. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got his first bucket in this one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. Atlanta leading by 6. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Young, no good. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Pass to Robinson. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Capella with a screen on Robinson. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And they're able to recover. Back to Tucker. It's stolen by Capella. To the paint. It's deflected. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Robinson. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Capella.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Atlanta ball.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Miami on defense. They trail by 6. Capella dishes to Collins. A second chance effort, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins once again bringing the energy.
And so Collins nails both of them.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
It's tipped. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got his second basket of the night. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
And Young, here we go. And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Butler against Young. Hunter on the wing. Tries the spin move. Over Lowry. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lob pass to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 8 points for Clint Capella.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Lowry.
Muscling through contact, one of Lowry's specialties. Very strong upper body.
Young finds Capella. That one doesn't go.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Thanks, David, and whoop.
23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Huerter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Young inside, defended by Butler. A 3. Young, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And stolen by Hunter. Fast break, the Hawks. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
It's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And stolen by Hunter. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And the pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
6'7" Hunter. Nice handles there. Shut them off on that possession. And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Second shot opportunity. Clock at 4. Collins gets to Capella. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Heat trail by 7. Outside Butler. Driving inside.
Now that's an energetic drive to the rim by Jimmy Butler. Speed and strength.
The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Young outside, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Herter. Offline with his 3. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. Tucker the pass to Butler. Driving the lane. That shot misses. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's Young from the arc. The Hawks again can't hit.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Such an incredible score. Young's playmaking may be on the same level.
Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Pass to Tucker. It's Robinson high post. Passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker driving in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Here's Young, and he finishes nicely on the way. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The drive by Lowry. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Capella.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Collins, good. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Butler. He can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Young dishes to Collins. And the 3 off target. The Heat trail by 12. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Lobbed up there for Collins.
Every season, Collins has a few games where he puts up huge numbers. This is one of those nights.
Outside, Robinson drives to the hoop. The layup off target. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a...
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Heat shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. Victor Oladipo is out there with Martin. Then it's Vincent. Here's Hero. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And a new group in for the Heat. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hero's got his first 2 points. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Adebayo on the follow.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
TO number 5 for him in the game, and that's way too high of a number for any one player.
Lowry kicks to Hero for 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Young. Spins. And there's the pass to Herter. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hero. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. To the inside, stolen by Tucker. Loads it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Hey, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Atlanta making some changes. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for John Collins. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Kevin Herter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the middle. The Hawks working the ball around. Young finds Capella. Back to Young from outside the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Loads it up for Adebayo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Young, up and in on the way.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
Butler on the way. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. It's deflected. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Now recovering. Young passes to Hunter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's the second personal foul. Team third.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Miami foul. Tyler Hero. And that's his first personal foul. Team fourth.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And so Bogdanovich has both of them. Not a lot of time left in this one for the Heat. There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Hawks.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clint Capella.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Lowry with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Knocked away. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. And here's Lowry. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Robinson defending. Brown can't hit. Robinson against Brown. Wing shot on the way. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Here's Smart. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Horford passes to Tatum. Clock at 6. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Takes it inside. The dive for the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Butler on the wing. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Robinson. Going inside. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And both free throws good for Robinson. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Robinson against Smart. Outside Tatum. Tries to snap the cold streak. And yep, it's good.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Robinson on the wing. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Tucker, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Tatum with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Right side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Robinson. Unable to get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Horford from outside the arc. And Tucker pulls it down.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Now here's Horford. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Williams punches it home.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Lowry into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Brown on the wing, hounded by Adebayo.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Shoots over Tatum. Miami, no good that time either.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front. They lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. There's Tatum with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Pass to Butler. From the high post. It doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way.
Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
Now here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And, of course, Brown has talked about his love for the strategy and chess. That's what negotiating a CBA is like.
That's right. Takes a cool head, takes some patience. Every move has to be completely thought through, and you do not want to make a mistake because it can unravel your position.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Smart against Robinson. Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. Just 5 on the clock. Williams with it. Picked up by Tucker. Horford for 3. Counted from distance. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
The Celtics with the lead. They double him with Butler. Smart passes to Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Butler on the wing. Will it go? Robinson on the wing. Launches it. He drops it from range. Robinson's got 7 points.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Brown. Williams, a screen on Lowry. And here's Brown for 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason we know is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers. Being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
1:46 left in the first half. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Williams passes to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:19 left in the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lowry. Puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Now here's Smart, looking for his first basket still in this one. There's 53 seconds left in the half. Horford, a screen on Butler. Tatum from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler. Rebound Boston. Outside, Brown. And he's going for the lob. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Robinson. Hauled in by Brown. The 3. Pass to Tatum. Over to the wing. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
19. The Heat, 18.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 4 spot. Second chance shot. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. And here comes the break. There's Nesmith with the 3. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. Pass to Vincent. The wide open shot is on the money.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Here's Pritchard. Tice in the high post. Shot clock at 6. Outside White. Williams from long range. Rebound by the Heat.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Nesmith. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hero on the wing. Inside. And it's in there. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Pass to Tice. Back to Pritchard from deep 3-point range. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Hero for 3. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now.
Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Hero. No good from 18.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And Doris, even though he is so reliable, Tice's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Celtics ball.
The Celtics with the lead. Tice in the high post. White for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. White's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature, puts the pass on time and on target.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Martin. Down low. Goes up on the wing. There's Tice with a 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Miami ball.
.119 left in the third. White against Hero. From deep. They grab their own miss. Releases from the wing and drills it.
The assist.
Hero's gotten his first bucket of the night.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
White, the pass to Williams. Here's Nesmith from deep. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. This for the tie. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Nesmith. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Boston, no good that time either. Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Hero, and it's all tied up.
Hero.
Here's Pritchard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tie game in Boston. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth.
All right. Look who's coming out onto the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Lowry. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. A nice shot by Butler.
Jimmy Butler's so consistent from the mid-range, and if the defense wants to take away the 3 and the restricted area, work that shot, no problem.
Smart against Hero. Smart passes to Brown. Clock at 4. There's the drive. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Smart for 3. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hero. And he throws it down with one hand.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Lowry against Brown. Oh, sweet move. Oh!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Right wing. Here's Tucker. And the three off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now a three-point Boston lead. Outside Butler. Jacks up a three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Brown for three. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Brown. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Adebayo.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And when they desperately needed it, too.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Now Smart. To the right side. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Hero.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Miami has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
Well, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Brown against Lowry. 6 to shoot. Brown passes to Williams. Smart with the ball. Stolen by Hero. Now here's Lowry. Driving to the basket. He nails it. And we're tied.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game. Understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Brown. And he's going for the oop here. It's 2-on-1. Hero with it. Guarded now by Smart.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Smart after the basket by Miami. Outside Tatum. Can they get it? It's good from beyond the arc.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Outside Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
.27 seconds left to play in the 4th. Pass to Brown. Driving inside. Yes!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give. And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Butler with the ball. 2 So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Pulling it. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
Kevin. The Bulls...
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track.
Go.
Thank you. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson.
Miami.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position.
First team foul.
There's Ball with the 3. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, seems better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them free.
And DeRozan, here we go. It's stolen by Lowry. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up from the wing. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Outside, Jones. Over to the wing. Here's Vucevic. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Here's Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat.
D playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Jones, no one around him. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
And stolen by Butler. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
This guy works hard on defense. Butler, when you're careless around him, he'll make you pay.
On the wing, Levine, and stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls going the other way now. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the wing right side, Tucker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. DeRozan finds Levine. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tucker is a bulldog, someone that enjoys going at the defense inside and earning the
Shooting for Miami.
And so he makes both from the line. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Ball. DeRozan for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Jones. Ball surveying the defense. DeRozan against Butler. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat leading by 4. Loads it up for Adebayo.
versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
Levine up top, guarded by Robinson. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Levine against Robinson. To halt the run. Levine can't hit. Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. And stolen by Butler. And they're pushing it up. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assist goes to.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Levine for three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send shots. Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Butler attacking. Here's Tucker. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the...
All right, look who's coming out of the party.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And the basket by DeRozan.
Because he's so dangerous. And he is often drawn to Levine. It opens up some wide passing.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 5 now.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And it's Miami with another.
I mean, like this kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Here's Ball. Jones for 3. Rebound by the Heat. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Levine wide open, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. He's got 5.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Fires it up. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Ball kicks to DeRozan and stolen by Butler. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 8. He lobs it up. And then Jones with the jam. And Chris, one change we're seeing now. A lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. For 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have game. Got to win, but I love to see how players do it effectively inside and outside. Think about it being, think about Jokic. And on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game, and I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now, so I think it's going to come back.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. 4 on the shot clock. Robinson left side. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Here's Jones. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Well, their pass to Robinson. Fires the 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside, Levine to stop the run. And that one is off.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Butler in the corner. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 10.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Robinson against Ball. In the corner, it's Levine. Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
And so it's Miami enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Heat, 30.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Heat leading by 12. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. White is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Williams. Then it's Thompson. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. Outside Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Here's White. Oh, that's blocked. And it's the Heat on the break. Martin the pass to Vincent. Oladipo outside. Hero with it. Picked up by Thompson. The offensive rebound. Rich Saban goes back up. 3-pointer. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got the first field goal of the second half for the Heat.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Going inside. Passes it to Thompson. Now here's Dosunmu. Pass to Caruso. Over Oladipo. Chicago with a new 14. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder crashes with power.
Vincent the pass to Hero. Cutting the screen. Rebound by Williams.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now Hero. He's guarded closely. It's Oladipo on the wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Takes a step back. Pass to Dosunmu. White inside. Here's Caruso. From outside, off the mark.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Back to Hero. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Williams' shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Down low, stolen by Thompson. And here comes one, leading the fast break. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Jacks up a three. Tries the spin move. Williams passes to Thompson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable, shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Hero with it. Back to Martin. The pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And shot on the way. Thompson with the rebound.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Williams.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Hero on the wing. Here he goes. That shot missing. Good D by Thompson.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Heat substitution.
The 19-foot shot, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Miami with a 10-point.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
For 3, Levine. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. DeRozan on the wing, defended by Butler. And the dunk by DeRozan.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Left side, Butler. Robinson kicks to Lowry. To the left side wing, Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
But the strongest part of Tucker's game, that's spotting up. Lethal in rhythm off a pass.
Ball with the bucket.
Lonzo Ball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Fires at the elbow. And right on target. Good. Lowry's got his first points of the night.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Levine against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Levine double team. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. There's Ball with the three. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Robinson down low. He's covered by Ball. Robinson misses. And that's an intentional foul.
Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. The three, Levine, and the three ball is good.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
2 minutes.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 7.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Jones finds Ball on deep. Jones, no luck.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Butler against Ball. Butler passes to Adebayo. Loads it up for Butler. Outside for Robinson. 4 on the clock. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times. Robinson against Ball. From past the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now Robinson. Outside Butler. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Robinson. From deep. That one's not going to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And it's Ball in the corner. He dishes it to Jones. Driving the lane, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jimmy Butler. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 8.
That's the line for the Bulls.
He hits both from the stripe. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Lowry. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Heat winning this one. All right, David, great job.